Oh, goodness. Can you describe what a typical work week looks like for you guys?
Yeah.
I feel like every week's a little different for me because there's like different parts of prepping for the next month. But I would say I feel like the week ends on Sunday though, so I wouldn't start with Sunday. I would say Monday, like we're in and Megan and I like do a touch base Monday mornings, like, okay, how did everything go? Like, is there anything that we need to address? Do we need to fix anything? Did any technology not work yesterday? Like, how did it go with any new volunteers? Like, do we need to help them, learn something that we didn't think about before we threw them in there? So we do a touch base Monday morning, and then it's like we're cleaning up from Sunday and getting all the materials out of the rooms and making sure things are ready there. And then we lesson plan. We usually try to keep like at least a month ahead on that, if not farther when we can. And then depending on the time of the month, like I'm scheduling out all the volunteers we have 80 something volunteers on the kids team. So getting all those scheduled and everybody where they fit and when they're not out of town and who they want to serve with and getting that whole maze of scheduling figured out is a big part of my job. And Tuesday mornings we have staff meeting. So we all get together and like collaborate across all the ministry areas and like slow down a little bit. Maybe first before we start that. Pray, whatever. And then the rest of the week is pretty much just more planning and scheduling and I don't know. Is there anything else you want to add to that? I'm trying to think what else.
I mean, sometimes children's ministry makes you do the oddest things. Like, yesterday I was out digging dirt in the backyard and like I needed dirt and so Tiffany's like, yeah, there's a big compost pile. So I was out there like shoveling dirt in like gallon-sized bags. Like you just get the most random things. And like usually when we're having like a huge event, we just leave Walmart looking crazy with like bags of candy or like 600
Easter,
marshmallows or like we just do the most random.
Last Easter for Peeps popcorn and punch.
Oh man!
When Megan and I left Walmart, people were like
2 carts of peaches,
Peeps and jelly beans. People were like staring at us, like we like sugar. Okay,
yes, we get the oddest looks sometimes at Walmart. Sometimes it's just fun. You're like
It fits the stereotype of Walmart though.
If you see us at Walmart and we have carts full of like exorbitant amounts of sugar or something, just know it's probably for church. Yeah, I mean maybe. I like myself some gummies, but usually not like
2 carts full.
Usually a whole cart. So
that's a lot of the stuff we do is just fun. Like how do we connect with kids and it involves some crazy things sometimes, like a foam machine. Like I don't know, like where did that come from? And
learning how to run it. Yeah, we were really glad we tested that one out ahead of time.
Oh man, that was a tough one, but we've learned it.
But sometimes we're researching too. We're like, we need to add some new worship music to kids. So just like listening to songs and trying to figure out like, okay, this is our theme next month. What would be a good one to add? Or But it's nice. We do collaborating. We share an office, so
yeah. There's a lot of stuff where we're like, is this an insane idea? So it's really fun to have someone bounce off.
Do you think this will actually work, or is this going to be a mess? And you're like, oh
my word! I know my biggest mess I've ever had in children's ministry, like fail.
My
word! It was packing peanuts, and I had a timer for a minute. And I laid out the packing peanuts all across like our large group area, and they had to try to get the most packing peanuts on the other side of the team's line. You know what I mean? So there's like packing peanuts being thrown. And I thought like, okay, at the end, everyone needs to pick up now. No, they shredded the packing peanuts and then they stuck to the children's clothes and in their mouth and in their hair. And my volunteers, like while this was going down, like 20 seconds into it, I was like, this was a huge mistake. And we still have 40 seconds left to go, and there was packing peanuts everywhere.
Yeah, they were smashing them, stepping on them. They're
Oh,
like,
it
oh,
was
we didn't know
horrible.
packing peanuts.
Yeah,
could
and then
come
at
apart
one
like
point,
that.
all the
And
kids were like,
static
"Did you know you
electricity.
could eat packing peanuts?" And I was like, "No!" That was the worst. Oh my word! I had one volunteer,
was
Ryan
weird.
Ingersoll, stepped up in between services and he vacuumed packing peanuts for an hour, I think.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
second service, we switched plans. I don't even remember what we did, but packing peanuts were out.
He said, no,
Biggest collaboration fail right there. No.
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Oh, man.
Never,
So-
it won't happen again.
No.
Okay.